Hi, my name is Ireland Stone Smith. My research topic is breakfast in schools and breakfast in alternative models, and that's effect on students' behavior, attendance, and academic performance. This research is mentored by Dr. Landry, and we're going to look at how the alternative breakfast schools compare to the schools that don't have alternative breakfast. The research articles that we read was actually really interesting. I never read anything like it before. It's more about researching the researcher to see if their research is valid, which I know sounds kind of confusing, but that's just how I think of it. And I never really thought about fraud actually happening. I read about it and I know like the consequences, but I never really thought it was as common as it seemed in the articles. It was easy to follow. This makes you think about how competitive research is. It also took so long to find the incorrect data and to actually realize that it was incorrect. Once someone finds that, the researcher will never be 100% credible ever again. People will lose trust, which really sucks because all your career just kind of goes down the drain. Research is supposed to be science. However, after reading these articles, it seems to me that it's more about fame, money, and business for some people, and those are the people that commit fraud. And that's why their morals and ethics are kind of pushed out the window. They're more interested in doing research that is more appealing or attractive and doesn't really focus on the truth. More about like fads and how it attracts the younger generation to kind of boost its popularity. It's more about adrenaline, like the article said. People value facts and science because they know it can be proven, but after reading these articles, it's shown not to be completely true and factual by evidence, so you really have to double check your research and the research articles that you read. Lastly, if it is fraud, how can they really prove that? In the article, A Popular Diet, Wansink said that he couldn't share the data because it had names and personal information on it. I wonder how would someone get that data without breaking the laws? That's the one thing I don't really understand. I don't understand how you can get the data with personal information on it to try to prove fraud. So, I don't know. This makes me view research like I view relationships and sports. I know that sounds weird, but that's just how my brain works. Like in relationships, if one partner cheats, then they will never be 100% trustworthy, in my opinion at least. They can be forgiven, but it's always in the back of your head that they could cheat again. And like in sports, like in the Olympics, if someone uses steroids to win, then if they ever win again, whether they use steroids or not, people are automatically going to think that they cheated because they did it once. All your hard work and effort can easily go down the drain, like I said. And like in the mind of a con man, Staple went from being the respected professor to the biggest con man. So it's really depressing and it can happen really fast. It does change my perspective. You really must have true information. You can't just guess or just put information in just as a filler. And I really thought it can be as serious as it is, and it must be able to be replicated, and it can't be fake.